Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing an eye look in this tutorial. I am going to be going through my brows again. This is a different method than the last one. This is actually just with a fine tip brow pencil. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Pencil in Taupe. So I'm just filling it in, and I actually really love this pencil. It was my first time ever trying it, and I really liked it. It's really comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I'm just filling them in with hair-like strokes. I'll be talking throughout this video. I mean, you can see it in the video because I was talking in real life. Also hung up some pictures in our living room, so that's what you see behind in the background now. They're really crooked and we're aware, but that's okay. Throwing some Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel in my brow. It's my favorite brow gel of all time. I always thought that brow gel was just all the same, but this one is like glue for your brows and it just really holds them down. I did my face off camera because I have a foundation Friday video I filmed last night as well, and that will be going up on Friday. So just filling it in like the other brow. This is a more natural brow. I mean, they're still filled in, but it's more natural with the hair-like strokes. And remember, they're sisters, not twins. They would look a little, I mean, it would look a little unrealistic if they were actually like literally perfect to each other. Going in with the brow gel on that eye and some more on my other eye. It's just a really good way to place all the hairs the way you want it. So then I'm going to take some of this translucent no color powder from RCMA and put it under my eyes so it catches the fallout from the shadows. And you just want a thin line, and it will just make sure that the shadows fall on that instead of your foundation, because if they just fall on your foundation, it's probably just going to stain your face. So today I'm going in with a Too Faced just peachy mattes, and I just had gotten this, and I actually got one for you guys. Stay till the end to find out how to win. But yeah, I got that palette over the weekend, and I really loved using it. I used it last night when this video was made and made this look. I really love it. So I'm just going in with the transition shade. I actually didn't see what it was, but you guys probably saw it. I showed you. So I'm going in with that first. Just giving it a wash of color all over my crease and pretty much to my brow bone. Just packing that on so it starts to really show the peachy color of it. You can definitely tell that there is a peachy tone to that shadow. Taking another brush, it looks dirty, but it was clean. Oh, and then another brush that actually is dirty. And then I'm gonna go in with I don't know what it says. Just peachin'. Just peachin', and that's just a little darker of a shade. And then I'm going to put that a little bit lower on my crease. Just windshield wiper motions throughout the crease. So while I'm doing that, I just ordered a new vanity setup with a new chair and a mirror and everything. So I'm gonna have a new setup and a new background soon. So that is really exciting to film on. It will be a couple weeks though, because IKEA takes forever to ship, apparently. I've never had anything shipped from there. I've always just gone and got it, but it's so far and there's only one in Michigan, so it's kind of a pain. So then I'm going next to that and doing peach punch, and that's going to be in the crease even lower than the other one. I will say that this palette is pretty powdery. It has a lot of kick up, but it is really good and pigmented, so I don't really mind. And this peach punch is such a good shade too. So beautiful, so peachy. I really love that shade. So I'm just packing on the pigment because I did want it to be a very peachy pink kind of look, to really test out what it's made for, to be peachy. So just adding that on the other eye now. My girlfriend must have been cracking me up because I'm laughing quite hard. Alright, I believe I'm about to go in with another shade. And I'm going to go in with lighter shades to kind of blend that, so it's not so harsh all the way up to the eyebrow bone. So just blend that and blend it all in so you have a distinct like line. Not really a line. You want it to look blended, but under the brow. You don't want that peach to go all the way up there too bright. So then I'm going in with Peach Sangria, which is my favorite palette, or favorite color in the palette, I think, that I've used. I haven't used all of them, but it does take a little bit of building, but not even. Like, you don't have to build it as much as I did. I just wanted it to be, like, super, super pigmented. It's just a beautiful, like, purpley, pinky purpley color. So today I'm going to do a halo eye as well. So halo eye is when you go in the middle, or I mean on each side of your eye, and then leave the center blank, and then you put like a lighter color inside that part. So just trying to diffuse those lines a little bit. Going to the other eye, doing the exact same thing. Sorry, I have a lot of sinus issues going on right now. So just packing that on each side and leaving the middle blank again for that halo eye. It's okay if you get pretty much shadow all over the eye. You cover it up anyways with concealer. And then whatever you're doing the halo part with. Going in with some lighter shades again, just a bunch of them, and then I'm going to try to blend that better. It's all about blending. It's a tedious thing, but it is so worth it. See how much better that looks already? Because you don't want it to have any harsh lines or anything, and you just want it to look very blended out and well done, pretty much. That's how it's looking before we add the spotlight in the middle. So I'm going to take those two shades, and then I believe I take it on the brow bone even more, just to kind of really highlight that brow bone. It's all the little details that make such a big difference in a look. I'm really digging my concealer lips in this video. That's a really cute look. I rocked that in high school. Sometimes in high school and a lot in middle school. I was a concealer lip kind of girl. So going right in the middle with Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And just making a spotlight eye, similar to what I do with a cut crease, but it doesn't go quite as high as a cut crease. Doing the other eye. It looks so silly until it's all done. Just seeing if they match up decently or not. You don't have to be perfect. This is a Stila Magnificent Metal in Sunset Cove, and I love this one. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shimmer. Shimmer and glittery. Love it. Yeah, so that's just going to add a lot of dimension to the eye look. I do have to blend the corners after this, but it will come together and it will be beautiful. I love the Stila Magnificent Metals. They're so good. They're pricey, but they're so worth it. So then I'm just kind of looking down until they dry. So I'll probably look silly and not opening my eyes very much. But then I'm just going to go back in with Peach Sangria again and blend in those glitter lines. You don't want any harsh line with the glitter either. So there's just a lot of back and forth blending here. So we're just going to keep packing that pigment on just so it's really pigmented, but then surprisingly enough, going to go back in later with a lighter shade and then blend again. It's all about the blending. Me checking myself out because I really actually like this look at the end. It looks so good. So cute. It's like bright but not like too bright that you couldn't wear it out. Like on a normal day, I don't think. So I'm just blending again like I did at the beginning where I didn't want any harsh lines. You have to do that again, so it's a lot of building and then blending. Staying hydrated because it's been so hot. So next I'm just gonna kick off all that powder that I had under my eyes with all that fallout. And it really helps to clean up. It will need a little bit of cleanup, but other than that, it's pretty good. Just fixing any little detail that I need to. And then my camera died, or not died, it dropped right there. So then I'm going to go in with this eyeliner from LA Girl. I also just got this, and it's such a fine tip, and I actually love it. It was so easy. I usually don't like pen tip eyeliners, but this one worked really well. It looks like I struggle a little bit, but anytime I go over those Stila glitters, it is a struggle. Glitter is hard to go over. So just doing a little wing instead of my huge wing I usually do. Anytime I do eyeliner, I usually do a huge wing. But I actually like this cute little wing. Bringing it all the way in. Just wanted to keep this kind of slowed down for you guys so you can see how I do another type of liner that's not that gel liner. It looks better and better with every step that you do too, which is cool. Fluffing my hair up. It's such a horrible angle. My setup right now is not the best, but soon that will be fixed in the next couple weeks. Something just fell outside of my door right now. Stabbed myself in the eye like usual. It's no thing. I usually do that. I have extremely watery eyes too, so it's just kind of a pain to work with. Trying to match up my eyeliner now. I didn't have any makeup remover with me, so I was trying to get it off with Kleenexes, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. at this point I had been filming for like a long time, so I just kind of wanted to get through it and not get up and get anything else again. Going over it with my beauty sponge. It's the Real Techniques Face and Body, the same one I always use. So next, I believe I'm gonna go in. Yep, I'm going in with the Lancome Monster Big mascara. I'm just giving it one coat of that mascara too, because we're gonna apply falsies like usual. My eyes watering. You can see it in the corner. It always has been doing that for the last couple months. So I'm just using some cheap lashes off Amazon. So I'm going to throw some glue on those. I use the Kiss brush adhesive in clear. You want to make sure you bend them so they're flexible on your eye and not so stiff, because if they're too stiff, you can't shape them to your eye. Wiping up my teary eyes. And watching I Am Sam. We were watching that last night while I was doing this, and I love that movie. So sad, but then it has a good ending, so just throughout it makes you all kinds of emotional. So now I'm gonna grab the lashes and plop them on. Oh, I just fucking flipped off the camera. Or, I mean, not the camera, the TV. That movie makes me emotional, what can I say? Obviously, this takes me some intense concentration. My eye, it's so annoying when that water is that bad. Now for the other one. I love how I just keep my mouth open like that. That's really fucking cute. It must help me do better when I just keep my mouth open like that. That's so cute. I'm invested in the movie. I was trying to pay attention, but after doing it for so long, it's just so hard to keep. Cleaning up under my eye again with a Kleenex, because I'm a mess. So then I'm going to go underneath my lash line with Peach Sangria again. I just love that shade, so I wanted it all over my eyes. This is just like a fat, it's like a fat detail brush. So still a small brush, but a detailed fat brush. I don't know. Then I'm going to go in with a couple of the lighter shades again and blend underneath that so it's not a harsh line. And it's smudged out. So then I'm going to go in with Skinny Mascara by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to apply more mascara to both my lower lashes and to blend my falsies in with my natural lashes. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to explain the rules of the giveaway. The giveaway is only for America, and it is ending in a few days probably. Just in the next week probably. And it's for that Too Faced Peachy Mats collection. And I'm going to be sending that to one lucky winner. You do have to do all of the things that I'm about to say to be entered, every single one of them, and then it's your job to provide me with a screenshot of all the things you did do. Whether in my DMs, on Instagram, Facebook, anything, you have to show me the proof. And then I will put it in Rafflecopter on the day of, and it will pick randomly. So my camera cut out right there, but it's all good. Still doing the same thing. So anyways, to enter, you have to share this video and my last video. You also have to share my channel in general, subscribe to my channel, like this video and the last video. And you also have to go onto my Instagram. It's at Devin Whitbeck, and you have to go there and follow me. And then on my Facebook page, you would have to follow me there, or like my page as well. And that is Inspired Beauty by Devin, and that's just on Facebook. And then you screenshot that and send it on Facebook or Instagram, and then I will put you in for the drawing. So next I'm going to just put some Bobbi Brown highlighter in my inner corner. And then blend it in a little bit because it looks a little intense. So yeah, I'm super excited to do that. I'm going to go in and highlight with that again because it kind of got off with the baking powder. But I'm super excited to do this giveaway for you guys. I really love that palette. And so I bought one for you guys too. But you have to do all the things I did mention. If you just do one, you're not going to be entered. If you do two, you're not going to be entered. You have to do all the things. But you have a good chance of winning since I'm a small YouTuber. Just added some more brow gel because I'm addicted to brow gel. Fixing my wing because I was watering. God, what a cute face. I am so cute. Adding more mascara. I was just taking my time like usual. Missing the tube. Gonna spray my face with a Cover FX matte spray. You have to shake it really good because there's a little ball in there that shakes up all the stuff. It came out really hard that time, but it just gives you a nice little finish to it. Then I'm going to go in and do my lips. I'm using a ColourPop shade. I think it's in the shade Bianca. I went through and was seeing which one I wanted to do out of all these shades. I just picked that one. It's just a nudie pink. It's a liquid lipstick too, if I didn't mention that, obviously. Has anyone ever noticed how much liquid lipstick changed the game? Because that's all I use now. Checking them out. Trying to get them as even as possible. So I know this was a very long video, but it's about to come to an end. Just showing you some of the final looks. Here's how it looks from all different angles. So don't forget to do all the things I mentioned, and then